What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. So real quick, 99% of you guys that are viewing are not subscribed. So if you guys could just take 1 second, drop a subscribe, that would mean a lot to me. Um, so real quick, I just want to touch on this other thing that was brought to my attention yesterday, actually. So if you guys don't know, my most popular video, the one with over 15,000 views now, I think, that's the only. Nobody else has made a video like that when I made that. So that was something I thought of myself. If you guys are not usually watching me or don't subscribe to me or don't like me or whatever, please listen to me when I tell you that there was another kid. I'm not going to say his name, but he's got almost 50,000 subscribers, and he made the same video about 2 months ago. Um, my video was made 11 months ago, so I made the video first. There's not any question that you can, all the facts are there. You can see that he is just straight up copied my video. I even commented and I was like, well, thanks for the for just saying, hey, this is his idea of the video, but let me change it up and say what I think the best things you should buy to make more money are, because that's completely cool. You know what I mean? There's no copyright to that. There's no copyright for him doing what he did, but I just think it's pretty shitty. It's pretty a fucking coward move to not even give someone the credit where the credit is due. You know what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to tell you guys real quick. He deleted my comment by saying that. So where's my shout out or whatever? So yeah, he deleted that comment. So he knows exactly what he's doing. He's being a little like a little bitch about that. So, but I'm not really here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about to make sure you guys are not watching or don't listen to what this kid is saying. I watched the video for like a minute or two, and the first thing he says to buy is an armored Kuruma. Then he says to buy a bulletproof helmet, and then talking about getting some guns and stuff and all that kind of nonsense. So if you guys see that, please don't go wasting your $1,000,000 on that. Please watch my video, and that's how you're gonna make more money. The kid is talking. You're gonna drive around bulletproof, but broke with no money. So if you guys want to have fun with the game, and you want to have more money that you know what to do with to spend on whatever, please go watch my video. And if you see that kid's video, just completely disregard it. So this video is going to be about import-export, which is a question I see a lot of you guys are confused about or don't know some of those just the basic things. Import-export is pretty simple, honestly. You guys will have a great understanding about it after this video is over. So import-export is done as a CEO. You can only do it as a CEO. You can't do it as an MC. So the first thing you're going to want to do or have to do is get a CEO office, because that allows you to be a CEO, obviously. So the CEO office you're going to want to get. So this is, in my opinion, the best one. It's the cheapest, Maze Bank West. I can show you. This is what I have done to mine. No extra money. You don't need a safe. You don't need the accommodations. No gun locker. Decor is just the one you get. So don't waste any money on that. Next thing, you're gonna need a vehicle warehouse. So get this one right here, the La Mesa. It's at a pretty good location. The only thing you have to worry about is the hostiles outside. So if you guys don't know, keep 20 mid-range and 20 standard range in your warehouse at all times, so that you only source top range cars. So if you get a standard range or a mid-range, don't sell it, just leave it in there. And then every time you source a car with those in your warehouse, you'll only source top range cars, which means that you'll be making a lot more money, because obviously the top range cars sell for a lot more than the other ones. So real quick, if you guys are using a terabyte, which is what I'll be using, it makes it a lot quicker. It's one of the greatest purchases I've ever made. It's actually in my top 5 best investments video. If you guys want to check that out, I'll link it right here. But yeah, it's a great purchase. It helps with a lot of CEO work, because you can source crates and you can source vehicles from wherever, because it has a computer inside. So if you guys actually get this warehouse, you can do exactly what I'm doing right here. Come down here, and these are the hostiles I was talking about. So say you do that with a car that you're sourcing, they'll start shooting up the car, and it'll cause a lot of damage. So if you come right here, go to services, and then you can call in your terabyte, request terabyte, and then it spawns like a minute up the road. You know what I mean? So it helps out a lot. It's super efficient. It makes everything a lot easier. It makes you be able to make more money in less amount of time. So what I usually do is just take the terabyte, bring it down in here, and then you just want to kind of put it in a spot in your parking lot of your warehouse where it's not going to get in the way. So the cops are going to make this probably a little bit hard, but so you just want to back it up right into here. Yeah, the cops kind of get in the way, but you guys see the parking spots right under the bridge is where I usually put mine. So just tuck it right under here. It's out of the way. Hold right on the D-pad, and then once we spawn into here, we can come right over it. This also helps if you have a Mark II. If you don't have a Mark II, it's fine. Just use your car, or just take a car off the street if you don't have your own car. So you're going to come into your little computer, go to vehicle cargo. Are you sure you want the source vehicle to steal? Yes. And then system's going to call you. You can just hang that up real quick. So then you hop on your Mark II. So you guys know I don't bullshit anything on this channel. I show you guys exactly how it is. And what I'm going to say is this is pretty frustrating. Not only because NPCs, just because it's just aggravating, you know what I mean? Because once you crash the car and you start causing damage, it does frustrate you. Just shit like that, stupid stuff that could just be avoided, but it happens. So that's kind of why I'm including this. This isn't the best import export. I know if you go to other YouTubers, they're gonna be like, oh, just show you 0 repair costs just because they're fucking phony. But I keep it exactly how it is with you guys on this channel. So you're gonna lose money. There's almost no way around it unless you're just super careful, and sometimes you won't lose any money, and then you'll be good to go. But most of the time you're gonna lose something, you know what I mean? Because someone's gonna hit you, a cop's gonna shoot you, someone's gonna shoot you, something like that. So don't get discouraged with it, and just make sure you guys go through with it, because either way, I think you can only do up to $8,000 worth of damage, and even if you do $8,000 worth of damage, you're still going to make a profit. Just obviously the less repair costs that you have, the more profit you're going to be able to make. Okay, so then we brought the car in. We paid the $1,700, to get it fixed, so we can come into our computer, and I'll show you guys right here that I do have the 10 standard, 10 mid-range, like I told you guys. So if you go here, filter by range. Top range, here's the car we just sourced. Mid range, 4, 8, 10. So there's 10 there. Then we go to standard range, 4, 8, 10. So as you guys can see, that's what I do. That's what you guys should be doing. You guys should not be selling mid range and standard range cars. Only sell the top range cars. So right now, even though I have 10 and 10, it's really rare for me to get a mid or standard range car. But if I do, I would just leave it there. You know what I mean? So do not sell anything except for top range. So here we go really quick. Let's export this car. Specialist dealer. Don't ever go showroom or private. Always specialist to make the most amount of money. Like I said before, when you're upgrading the car or changing the appearance or whatever, just do it as fast as you possibly can. You know what I mean? Don't go scrolling through the colors. Don't go doing how you would make your own, because it's just a simple waste of time. Once you guys get the gist of this down and you're making money and making millions and stuff, you can go and get the car how you actually want it. You know what I mean? So you can go buy this Reaper and then upgrade it how you want it. So that's kind of my tip for that. Just do it as fast as you possibly can so you can make the most amount of money in the littlest amount of time. So here we are selling the car. There we go. We did lose a little bit of damage because someone was actually chasing me with a jet, so I crashed trying to go off the radar at the same time when I was trying to drive. So as you guys can see, 99,000 plus the 25,000 we put into it plus the 2,000. So it was at $72,000 profit for about 5 minutes worth of time. So as you guys can see, it's simple as hell to do. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, if you made it this far in the video, thank you. Please like and subscribe. Let me know any other videos you guys want to see. I'm down to do them all. Any questions, leave them in the comments. Until the next video, I'm out.